Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Black version. Where last left off, we just discovered that the Light Stone wasn't there, but we come to the museum and find out that it was at the museum the whole time. In fact, I think they alluded to it in the beginning when he mentioned it was just that when Leona, or whatever, the gym leader's husband mentioned that it's a shiny stone that's not here for nothing, but it's just pretty, so we just keep it here anyway. But anyway, this is the Light Stone and that we've got. And yada yada yada. So how do we wake up the dragon from the stone? And then yeah, we gotta ask the gym leader of the city using the dragon type Pokemon. So we have to go to the next gym and find out what we need to do. So what I do is I go ahead and because it's a dragon type Pokemon, I need to do some stuff because I don't have any Pokemon that are very strong against dragon type. So I need to do a little stuff before I head out. So it's gonna be cutting into the city that we were just in for the gym battle. And we're going to be going down to the next route. And here I'm just looking for items, trying to figure out where anything is. And there's stuff up there. So we're going to go up there. Find a Ultra Ball. And a Timer Ball. Interesting. Two Pokeballs within a relatively close proximity to each other. That's kind of unfortunate. And here I'm looking for the route because it's not really obvious. And I'm not sure how to get over there either. Maybe we'll find out after because it's still we've already traversed through about not even 3/4 of the region, and the Pokemon League's like at the 3/4 mark, so there's still like a quarter of the region left after the Pokemon League, which is kind of interesting how they did that. But here I find a Max X Ether, which heals the power points, and here we've got a Ranger who has a Cubchoo. And I think I forgot to turn up the volume on the DS, which is why you can't really hear it too well until now. And yeah, so we flame charge it. It doesn't kill it. I use Brine, which is super effective, but doesn't really does any damage. Then there he uses Endure, which annoys me so much because it just used up a power point. It didn't really do anything. So it's just a useless, it's in the move slot, and it's kind of just eating up a move slot, so I don't like those moves. But anyway, so she sends out a Palpitoad, so I sent out my Chuck Norris, and Brick Break, one hit knockout. And now she's going to send out what is this? A Maractus? It's like a cactus. And here uses like acupressure or something, and the attack slot rises heavily or highly, and I'm just knocking out one hit with my Hawkeye. And we get a Pecha Berry. And up here is a Poison Barb. And over here is a Sludge Bomb. Interesting. TM Sludge Bomb. And here you need to know Surf to get through this route, which is kind of a bummer if you aren't prepared. And here I just sped through this real quick because I was lazy. And over here is a full heal. And we talk to this Parasol girl who's got a Frillish. So we have my Zebstrika. And we'll just discharge. Goodbye, sir. But its Curse Body ability renders that move useless now. Okay, well I still have strikes, that's fine. And Bruce can keep on going. And I realized that way is not the way to get to the next route. And so we go down this way, and we talk to this Parasol girl who's got the TM Facade. Or Facade, maybe. Maybe it's Facade. Anyway, so we come over here, and there's a Shelmet that we just run from. And I bet you that's a play on what it looks like a knight. I bet you that's a play on the words well met. Shelmet, well met. Well met, Shelmet. Say that 5 times fast. But anyway, talk to this fisherman, and who's got a basculin. Fisherman who's got a basculin. Say that 5 times fast. And we knock it out 1 hit, no big deal. Getting a lot of XP out of him though, which is very nice. So, you know, just keeps on sending out those bastions and I keep going. Okay. And we now close us out and talk to this parasol lady who's got a non-love disc love disc. Just like a love disc with fins. Which is supposed to be a sunfish. I think that's what it's based off of. It could be a fire type though if it was a sunfish. They'd make it like a water fire type or something, which would be absolutely hilarious. And then this girl gives us a damp rock. And every day, depending on what time you ask her, she'll give you a rock. And over here we have Bianca. Oh boy. Yada yada yada. Now we're gonna have a battle. And what's she gonna do? She's gonna send out her Stoutland Yard. And so I go, Chuck Norris, you're up. And what are we gonna do? What should we do? Imitate. Annoying attack. But anyway, we're gonna go, okay, Brick Break. Wow, that barely did anything. So that Scoutland's got a ton of defense. Like, the Scoutland and the Moon are actually really buffy Pokemon compared to what, you know, the average Pokemon is for the beginning of the journey. I'm really surprised how strong they ended up being. Because I'm knocking out, like, the other rarer Pokemon in 1 hit with my Chuck Norris. But not this guy. But anyway, he wants to learn Endure. No. Give up on Endure. And Bianca's gonna send out Musharana. So, okay, that means, Crocodile is up. And we got that done. So, I'm going to have him use, Foul Play. And it barely does anything. It confuses the heck out of me. And the reason it probably did nothing is because Musharana's attack level is probably not that high. It's probably based off more of a special attack. So it may not have done as much damage as it normally would have, but my crunch finishes it out. And now she's going to send out a Simisage, or Simisage. So I go, okay, Hawkeye, you're up. And we're going to use Fly here, but it's actually outspeeds us. It uses speed or Seed Bomb, which does quite a bit of damage. But we're okay. And he uses Seed Bomb, but it misses because I'm not there. And right. So I send out Emboar right now. Emboar, ha 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 ha. So I go, okay, time for starter versus starter. Go ahead, Samurott. And we're just gonna surf. Knock you out. You're gonna gain a ton of XP from that. Thanks to the lucky air, we got over 4,000. And so we beat Bianca. And she gives us a full restore, which completely heals the Pokemon that's not fainted, including status, which is kind of nice. And then yada yada, my Pokemon was stolen. You don't want that to happen to other people, so, yeah. Bye bye. Annoying as heck. I like how they made the girl kind of useless in this game. It's kind of funny. But they did give us a female professor, which is different than normal. Yeah, talking to these people. So we got a bridge over here. Another bridge. Look how each one's had a different feature every time. You know, the first one was a right to left bridge. The second one was a drawbridge that went. Actually, the first one was the special one where you could just like walk around in a straight path. It was massive and all those cool camera shots. The second one was the one you went right to left, but it was a drawbridge, which is kind of awesome. And this one you actually walk straight forward. And it's just kind of cool with trains running underneath. It's really cool what they did, but we go ahead and talk to Gaetus, who's here, and we have the Lightstone, and he somehow knows it. And yada yada yada. People become useless when we do it, and we will set up plan a motion to have a few gullible trainers release their Pokemon. Soon it'll be frowned upon to do anything besides release your Pokemon. But we will have the never mind. And yada yada yada. We need some courage because we don't have the legendary Pokemon. Whatever. But yeah, so we're over here. I'm wondering, like, okay, now what? And we're gonna go to Route 9 now. Route 9 has a lot of trainers, and this is kind of funny. The pitcher throws his first pitch, and we got Fling. It's kind of funny. The first thing we do when entering this route is get it. Someone throws us a TM. It's the only one that we automatically receive, aside from gym leaders, which is kind of funny. We go ahead and fight this biker, who's got a Kokorok. So Samurott, you're gonna knock him out in one go. And I just out Scraggy, so that means Hawkeye is up. And Air Slash. Quick attack. And another one. And he sends out a Kokorok as well. All the Ginkgosters seem to have this Pokemon. I guess it was kind of a mischievous one, at least by a little look of it. Yeah, he sends out a Garbodor. So I just go, okay, go ahead, Crocodile, dig, and knock him out. Alright, so we come over here, and we got a double battle. First one in a while. But yeah, my first two Pokemon are my Samurott and my Hawkeye, and I'm going, oh, this is nice. So here I'm checking the stats. I check the stats to see who's faster. I'm pretty sure my Hawkeye is, so I'm going, okay, fly. And then you use Surf. Hawkeye dodges it because he's in the air. And that Scraggy uses High Jump Kick, and he faints because he missed the target. Because the target is in the air. And this one makes it so he doesn't knock me out. That's okay, because I'll knock you out next turn. Weak. There's a shopping mall, which does a bunch of stuff. So I just edited right through it. There are some trainers in there, but I don't record myself battling them because I don't do it until later. And here, this guy's got a Pawniard. which is a blade Pokemon, which is really he's just like scissor hands. And here's me just switching out some Pokemon, yada yada yada. We got this guy up here. And instead of Scraggy, so that means Hawkeye, you're up. Knock him out real quick for me, will ya? Ooh, not quick enough. Here, use a scary face. They go, okay, fine, quick attack. Alright, so that's that. And, well, we got through Route 9, going to the next city. So, I'm going to cut the video off here. Thanks for watching, and God bless.